Hello and welcome to Bounding Into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding Into Comics. And today I got a story about 20-year Lucasfilm veteran Todd Vaziri going after white people, conservatives, Republicans, and more. According to Vaziri's LinkedIn profile, he's worked for Industrial Light and Magic, a subsidiary of Lucasfilm, for 19 and a half years, beginning in October 2001 as a digital artist. He has since gone on to become a sequence supervisor and more recently a compositing supervisor. He's worked on dozens of projects as noted by IMDb. Most recently, he's been the lead artist at Industrial Light and Magic for Marvel Studios' upcoming Black Widow film. Vaziri has also worked on Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Solo, A Star Wars Story, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Thor Ragnarok, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Terminator Genesis, and more. His Twitter bio reads, made 2 Star Treks, 2 Impossible missions, an Avatar, 5 Marvels, 3 Transformers, fought in 6 Star Wars, and raised the Resistance. So let's get into his tweets. We're going to start with November 2018. Vaziri posted a bunch of GIFs before writing a tweet, quote, a thing to be happy about. Racist dummy Chris Kobach lost. Kobach was the Kansas Secretary of State who lost to Democrat Laura Kelly in Kansas governor's race in 2018. At the end of the thread that included this tweet about Chris Kobach, Vaziri wrote, quote, I agree it is sad how racist white people are. This isn't the first time and wouldn't be the last time Vaziri went after white people. In June 2018, he shared an article from The Root titled, quote, white people are cowards. In August 2017, he went after Steve Mnuchin, claiming, quote, he legitimizes white supremacy. He wrote, goofy ass day when a producer of Suicide Squad stands next to the guy who lost money owning casinos while he legitimizes white supremacy. In October 2018, Vaziri made it clear his disdain and hatred wasn't just directed at white people. He went after Republicans as well. He tweeted, quote, there's a whole slew of white Republicans who don't like Trump because he's a crude buffoon. Oh, they still support everything he does, but they can't embrace the man because he threw away the dog whistle and exposes the Republican Party for what it has been for a long, long time. In a subsequent tweet, he added, I know because I'm related to some of them. Back in July 2019, he made clear his hate extended to conservatives as well. He wrote, I do it to help wake up people like 20 years ago left-leaning me who at the time didn't fully believe that conservatives were really just racist sexists who want to build a white supremacy state. In November 2019, he wrote, we have white supremacists in the White House. When will the good Republicans do something? In May 2020, he would insinuate that Republicans and President Donald Trump are synonymous with white supremacy. He wrote, okay, you've asked for it. Here's what I think about the Snyder Cut. We need to talk seriously about much more significant actions because just voting and winning probably won't be enough to stop Trump, the Republicans, and white supremacy. He then included the hashtag general strike, hashtag mass demonstrations. In a subsequent tweet, he added, we need to prepare, but I don't know what to do. Interestingly enough, he tweeted those hashtags saying what he thinks that people should do. So he's an idiot too. The Star Wars and Lucasfilm veteran has also called on deplatforming people he describes as white supremacists from YouTube. As we know from his previous tweets, that includes Republicans and conservatives. Vaziri wrote in May 2020, quote, don't forget to knock white supremacists and hate speech off your own platform because that would help. That was in response to a tweet from YouTube that reads, we stand in solidarity against racism and violence. When members of our community hurt, we all hurt. We're pledging $1 million in support of efforts to address social injustice. Not only does Vaziri appear to be a racist and a hateful person based on his tweets, but he also appears to be an avid proponent of cancel culture, as shown in the YouTube tweet above. But he's also gone after specific people. In August 2020, he applied that Covington Catholic student Nick Sandman is a Yahtzee. He wrote on Twitter, thought of this sketch ever since seeing that anti-abortion rally attending MAGA-hatted guy speak at the Republican National Convention, playing the Yahtzee card. It includes a video of a man calling a actual Yahtzee soldier a Yahtzee, and the Yahtzee defending himself from it. It's pretty stupid. In conclusion, given Vaziri is still employed at Lucasfilm, it's pretty clear Disney supports outright racists and hateful people. Meanwhile, they fire people like Gina Carano who warn against the hatred being spewed by people like Vaziri against his fellow Americans. If you haven't figured it out yet, Disney has made it very clear where they stand. They thank communist China, who literally has concentration camps where they are enslaving people. They thank outright racists like Christina Ariel and defend her on Twitter. And they fire people like Gina Carano who warn people against hatred. And they have been employing this guy Vaziri for almost 20 years. It's really clear where Disney stands in what's happening in the United States of America. They are not good. They are obviously not on the side of good. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.